another Killer Planes video.
There it is, J-Power P-51, 61-inch wingspan, retracts, flaps, 3-wheel retracts, and a huge honking motor, and a big speed controller, and everything that you might want to make this plane go. So we took this up once before and it blew a prop blade off. Why? Because I was using the prop to tie the plane down on top of my car. So you can learn from my mistakes and don't do that. So now I take the prop off when I travel around with the thing tied down on the top of the car. So not only can I not use it, but it won't even get banged around by stuff, because that's not good for a prop. So we're gonna put this baby up and actually fly it and land it and show you how it flies. You can get this, it's crash proofed, of course. It went in for a, an aggressive belly landing when I blew the prop blade, but there it is. Because of crash proofing, you can get this plane crash proofed at killerplanes.com. It can be yours. Want to see my flaps, honey?
Ooh, baby. Thought you never asked. Ooh, yeah. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I'm going to use them, though. There's a breeze coming down the runway, so that'll probably get me right off the ground.
What a tease.
This plane weighs, I don't know, 5.5, 6 pounds, I think. It's pretty heavy.
Hefty, hefty, hefty.
But it's got lots of wing.
Yeah. Look at that nose cone. Come on, Peter Fit. Oh, yeah. Whoa. I didn't see the gear go up.
Wow, I have it at half throttle.
Is that how you took off?
Yeah.
She's a monster. Great big beautiful doll.
Needs a tad of trimming. So I don't even know if that's the wind. It might be the wind that's blowing it all over the place. So it might not need trimming.
Talk a little, trim a little, talk a little, trim a little, talk, trim a little, talk a little more.
Man, that even sounds like a plane, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nice. It's really windy though, so this knocking around you see is the wind. This is at half throttle. It's a 6-pound plane. I did that.
That scared me. I'm like, oh no, it starts spinning for the ground.
6-pound plane at half throttle.
Yeah. Woo!
Now that's full throttle. Look at that sucker go, man. I'm sorry I'm using the word sucker, but
Rocket Man.
I'm gonna pull that off full throttle because it's really got a lot of power. 6-pound plane, you put it on full throttle, this baby climbs straight up, big time. Watch.
There she goes.
The wind keeps blowing it off course though, but this is just going straight up.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. Hopefully I don't lose it. See how far up it went. Ooh.
So I'll tell you, the crash proofing in this is definitely acting as airframe reinforcement, because this plane weighs a lot. And it's made of foam, so when you come out of a foam, when you come out of a foam dive, when you come out of a dive, and you're flying on foam wings, you really want them not to snap in half.
No, that would be bad.
Still on half throttle. Well, you know what's actually aiding in these dives with this plane? The weight. Weighs a ton. So even on half throttle, you put it down and
wow.
There it is. Inverted. Flying very nicely inverted. Let's turn that into an Immelman.
Yahoo!
Man, and this plane is elegant. You know what I mean? This has very realistic laminar flow airfoil on it. I'm not sure if it's exact or anything, but it really looks like a laminar flow airfoil, which means it's got a knife edge in the front and the thick part of the wing is further towards the back than normal. So a lot of these planes, you know, the Mustangs that you see that are made of foam, they just have some kind of airfoil that works. This has got what appears to be a laminar flow airfoil. Very cool, just like the real thing. Sweet, man.
Mm-hmm. Great light today, too.
Let's bring it back to this way. That's a big plane.
Ooh. Now you're putting it through its paces.
Yeah, I'm worried about the wind, but
Yeah.
seems to be doing okay because it weighs a lot, I guess. It doesn't respond to the wind the same way little planes do.
Oh, good. Oh, thank you.
Man, this is just something else. Half throttle, man. No, it's a little more than half, actually. Let's put it back to half again. So this is into a big wind at half throttle with a much used battery.
And your camera person's pretty much filming blind because she's got tears in her eyes from the wind. So this is blind footage.
Okay, there goes on my timer. I still have power. Very windy. Let's bring this in. I don't think I'm going to use flaps because of all the wind. Here come the wheels.
Shoot.
There it is. Sweet plane, man. Now that is an airplane.
Yeah!
Let me tell you.
Woohoo!
If it wasn't so windy, I'd put it up again. Come on over. J-Power P-51 61-inch wingspan, flaps, tricycle, retractable landing gear. Wow. This plane flies. Got a huge motor in it. I mean, I spent most of my time at half throttle climbing. You know, when you put it on full throttle, it just goes straight up. Beautiful plane. You know, I don't know how many planes are on my favorite plane list now.
A lot.
18? No, it's not that many.
Let's think, is there some other adjective we can use besides beautiful?
Well, I'm stuck on the word, but I mean, it is a beautiful plane. This is just gorgeous. I'm gonna have to learn some new words.
And she is the big, beautiful doll.
It is a big, beautiful doll.
Yeah, beautiful.
Because in China, it's beautiful, not beautiful. So the big, beautiful doll.
Bueller?
Actually, we have it in two finishes. There's this one, and I can't remember what the other one is. I'm pretty sure it's black and silver, but I'm gonna have to check that. So two finishes, 61-inch wingspan, very, very impressive construction. Personally, I think all planes should be like this. See these solid sides?
Yeah.
See how thick they are? I got hands like the Hulk. Look at this. I mean, that's like almost 3/4 of an inch thick.
Jeez.
Serious construction. Did I mention the 3-wheel retracts? Very sweet. Metal legs with shock absorbers on the front retracts, and of course the tail retracts, so that the whole thing looks like this when you put them up. And they go in nice and flat, unlike a lot of other retracts on planes. Very sweet plane. See this? See this airfoil? It's got a sharp front edge. The lump is further back towards the middle than the front. If you check this out compared to other airfoils on other Mustangs, you will see the difference. This is a laminar flow airfoil. Real sweet. And this plane flies sweet. The motor mount on this thing is this thick, the motor mount.
Wow.
It's a huge honking hunk of foam held together, pinched between two plates with aluminum legs. Just sweet. They really went to town building this thing, and personally, I'm really happy about it. This is really going to stay in my permanent collection. Get yours today with CRASHPROOFING, KillerPlanes.com. And it's gigantic.
But not the pilot. The little bitty pilot.